Hey there, lovely souls. Welcome to my channel. Ever wondered what the universe has in store for you right now? Today in this video, I'm diving into a reading and energy update for our amazing YouTube community. If you're looking to receive a more tailored message from today's reading, make sure to show some love by liking this video and subscribing to my channel. These simple actions help me tune into your vibes more precisely, guiding me to channel insights that speak directly to you and your current situation. Let's kick things off by shuffling the classic tarot deck. I'm curious to discover what the universe wants our collective to understand at this moment. Here we go. The Five of Swords appears upright. This card is sending a clear message about communication issues with someone specific. So, here's the scoop on this individual. Even though they might not be actively talking to you, their energy is definitely making waves in your life. You're probably sensing it like a weight on your shoulders. For some of you, this could be someone you had a falling out with or had a heated argument, leaving a lingering tension in the air. This could even be a former friend, a family member on a break, or someone you had a romantic entanglement with. I'm picking up on some vibes about this person. Their energy feels a bit shady, like they weren't completely honest with you when you were on better terms. It seems they may have manipulated things a bit. I'm hearing that those close to you weren't exactly fans of theirs. They might have warned you about them, or just didn't feel good vibes from them. This person seems to have put on a facade, acting one way with you, but hiding a different side beneath the surface. But here's the twist. Back then, you were hopeful and really wanted to believe in them. You craved that connection and found aspects of it genuinely appealing. Yet, underneath it all, there were subtle ways it was dragging you down. When you finally decided to cut ties, it was like a breath of fresh air. You instantly felt lighter, as if a burden had been lifted. Here's the kicker, though. While you might have thought they've moved on physically, energetically, they're still clinging on tight. Their thoughts and emotions are still reaching out to you, exerting an unseen influence that could be affecting you in unexpected ways. Here's a crucial insight coming through strongly. If you still have mementos from this person, like gifts, items, or even messages they've sent you, it might be wise to consider clearing them out if you sense a heaviness in your living space. For instance, you might notice a particular room feels dense or even experience a streak of bad luck. These objects could be carrying the lingering energy of that person, weighing down your own energy. This message is especially poignant for those who resonate with it. If you've been feeling uneasy in your environment or noticing physical symptoms in certain spaces, it could be linked to these remnants. It's recommended to remove items gifted or left by this person. Their current energy towards you might not be positive, and it could be subtly affecting you on a subconscious level. Again, remember, this message may not resonate with everyone. Only take it to heart if it feels personally relevant to you. Typically, I focus on delivering positive insights, but for those tuning in now, this could be a profoundly impactful message. Now, looking at the Six of Cups in reverse, it's urging you to let go of the past and turn your attention towards they exchange immense amounts of energy between them. This energetic sharing starts even before they meet physically and mainly occurs through what's often visualized as a silver cord connecting the heart centers of each twin flame. I delve deeply into this concept of the heart cord and its significance in my video on heart chakra awakening or activation. You might want to explore more about that, but to keep things concise, there's a significant exchange of energy flowing between you and your twin flame. This energy flow intensifies greatly when you first meet physically, especially when you're within 6 feet of each other. This proximity allows your physical auras, your energy fields extending outward from your body, to intersect with your twin flames aura. This blending of energies in a tangible, physical manner often triggers a powerful surge of energy within all 7 chakras, particularly focusing on the heart center, the heart chakra. Following that initial meeting, twin flames often encounter many of their conscious, real-time experiences in the 5D together, and I'll detail some of those experiences here. One aspect of this 5D connection involves telepathic communication. Energetically linked, we transcend physical distance on this higher plane. In the 5D realm, communication occurs without words. It's purely energetic, where thoughts and feelings are exchanged effortlessly. Connecting with our twin flame often resembles telepathy. Whether we're actively in the 5D or tuning into the 5th dimension, whether they're near or far, we effortlessly tap into this telepathic connection. In this state, we can hear their thoughts, words, and even experience their memories as they recall them. Any thought energy they emit within their mind becomes accessible and understandable to us when we're immersed in this 5D realm with our twin flame. Once more, this type of telepathy can occur whether we're in the same room with our twin flame or separated by thousands of miles. As I mentioned earlier, it's crucial to emphasize that physical distance holds no significance in the 5th dimensional realm. Another way we can connect to the 5D in real time with our twin flame is by instantly sensing their emotions. This, too, is a form of energetic communication that reaches us through the 5th dimension. Yet, there are more mystical and mysterious aspects to how we experience the 5D with our twin flame. While I've explored telepathy and emotional sharing, I haven't delved much into the profound energetic realm we can enter when we're in the presence of our twin flame. You'll feel this most intensely when you're physically with your twin flame. Just being in the same room, your energies merge at a high frequency. It's as if your auras blend into a whirlwind of swirling energy, amplifying the connection between you. This energetic exchange intensifies even more during conversation, where words themselves carry powerful energy. Now, as you engage in deep conversation with your twin flame, you're adding to that already intense energy exchange. Picture a whirlwind of energy swirling around both of you. In these moments, it can feel like you're being lifted off your feet, swept up into a higher realm together. In the moment, you might find everything around you fades away. It's like the world goes dark and you're oblivious to anything else in your physical surroundings. You know that saying, "The whole world melts away when I'm with you"? For twin flames, it's not just a cliché, it's a profound reality. It's as if you're enveloped in a swirling vortex of energy, completely absorbed in each other. Often, when these twin flames find themselves alone together in a room, it's like no one else in the world is feeling the intense energy they're sharing. Everyone else seems to be in a different dimension, stuck in the 3D. It's just the two of them, swept up into a higher realm through their energy exchange. This happens a lot during deep, intimate conversations, but it's important to note that talking isn't always essential. What truly matters is vibrating at a high frequency, energetically ready to ascend into the 5th dimension. As I mentioned before, this kind of connection can occur individually, but it flows much more effortlessly between twin flames. It's not just about words. The energy they emit and the thoughts they direct towards each other are sufficient to whisk them into this realm. This effect is amplified when coupled with eye contact, which is why I dedicated an entire video to the topic of twin flame eye contact. The intensity of locking eyes and being physically present with our twin flame plays a crucial role in propelling us into the fifth dimension. In moments like these, when you're enveloped in such deep conversation and energetic connection with your twin flame, it can feel like you've entered a world entirely your own. It's not uncommon to notice that others around you might seek your attention or try to engage you. Yet, in that heightened state with your twin flame, it's almost as if they fade into the background or simply don't register fully. Even if they are present, you may struggle to connect with them because your focus is so deeply entrenched in the fifth dimensional realm. It's as though a part of you has temporarily disconnected from the 3D world, fully immersed in this profound connection with your twin flame. As I mentioned earlier, this experience can unfold in real time. There are moments when I've found myself deeply immersed in an energetic whirlwind with my twin flame, staying in that fifth dimensional space for seconds, minutes, or even hours. It varies each time. Yet, there are also moments when it flickers. Picture this. You and your twin flame are at a social gathering or a lively party. You share a connection that briefly sweeps you both into the fifth dimension, only to have it interrupted by someone vying for your attention, a change in music, or some other distraction. Suddenly, you feel pulled back into the 3D world, the physical realm. It's like you're flickering between these two energetic states, feeling intensely connected on your own private plane with your twin flame, and then abruptly brought back down to a more grounded vibration. It's a shift from being in that expansive 5D space to reconnecting in the tangible everyday world. I've just had a realization that I'd like to share with you. This scenario can actually occur even when you're alone with your twin flame. It's not always external distractions. Often, it's our own fears, worries, and anxieties, or those of our twin flame, that can pull us back into a lower vibration in the moment. Here's how it typically unfolds. You and your twin flame are deeply engaged in conversation, mutually opening up to each other. Then, something is said that makes one of you suddenly feel vulnerable, prompting a subconscious urge to put up emotional barriers. The ego can kick in, causing a sense of discomfort because of the profound connection and the almost surreal nature of the experience. This fifth dimensional experience is transformative, but it can also bring up lower vibrational thoughts such as fear, anxiety, and a desire to control how your twin flame perceives you or what you share with them. These defenses go up swiftly, and just like that, you might find yourself pulled back into the 3D reality. This can happen in fleeting moments, especially if you and your twin flame are navigating a dynamic of pull and retreat, often referred to as the runner-chaser dynamic. Let's delve into this dynamic further. On this channel, I often discuss how the runner-chaser energy isn't just a one-way street. It can flip and switch back and forth unexpectedly, even within a single conversation. You might feel yourself leaning in, only to pull back moments later, just as your twin flame might do. When it comes to the fifth dimension, these shifts can be profound. You might find yourself swept up into moments of intense connection, closeness, and deep intimacy, almost as if you're entering higher energetic realms. But then, just as suddenly, something shifts, and you're pulled back into lower vibrations. This flickering between highs and lows is a common experience among twin flames. If any of you can relate to this flickering feeling, where you feel like you're briefly in the fifth dimension, only to be pulled back by your own fears or those of your twin flame, I'd love to hear about it in the comments. Another significant way twin flames experience the fifth dimension, apart from the real-time flickering in each other's presence, occurs during meditation and through dreams. Many twin flames find that they most commonly encounter a fifth-dimensional connection during these times of heightened spiritual awareness. However, it's important to note that experiencing the 5D with your twin flame isn't limited to dreams alone. During sleep, we naturally release resistance, shedding negative thoughts, vibrations, and insecurities that can otherwise anchor us to the 3D realm. Our consciousness naturally drifts into higher realms during sleep, where we often connect with our twin flame on the astral plane, in dreams, and through the fifth dimension in deeply meaningful ways. These dream encounters allow us to engage in conversations, share experiences, and receive signs and messages from our twin flame. Additionally, we can unexpectedly enter a heightened state of consciousness during the day, where our minds are clear of distractions and worries, creating a space where telepathic bonds with our twin flame can form effortlessly across any distance. In these moments, you might suddenly hear your twin flame's voice in your mind, see their expressions, and feel their energetic presence as if they are right beside you. In the fifth dimension, time and space dissolve, allowing you to connect with your twin flame regardless of physical distance. When both you and your twin flame are tuned into this higher realm, you can feel their presence beside you, sharing in this elevated energetic state. I've previously discussed sensing their energy and presence in depth, highlighting how accessible this connection becomes when your energy is elevated and free from negative vibrations, enabling brief yet profound moments of fifth-dimensional union with your twin flame. I'm picking up the pace here because I have so much on my mind that I want to share, and this video is starting to run long. Before I wrap up, I want to address another important way twin flames connect in the fifth dimension. I often receive questions about this, and I'm actually preparing a new podcast specifically about the twin flame long-distance relationship and the signs you might experience when you're apart. Lately, I've been getting many inquiries about what's possible to feel and share outside of being physically with your twin flame, whether you're texting, calling, or messaging on social media. Keep an eye out for that upcoming video. It'll be posted around the same time as this one. But let me briefly touch on how twin flames can connect through the fifth dimension even while they're texting or calling. As I mentioned earlier, physical presence isn't necessary to tap into this higher realm with your twin flame. Words themselves carry energy, and to access the fifth dimension together, both twin flames must elevate their vibrations in sync, creating a whirlwind of energy that lifts them into this elevated state. So, when you're having a verbal conversation over the phone with your twin flame, even at a distance, you can create a whirlwind of energy through your words and shared presence in that moment. This allows you to experience some of those fifth-dimensional symptoms and signs I mentioned earlier. But it's not just limited to spoken phone calls. You can also experience this through texting. In fact, when both you and your twin flame are actively exchanging messages, holding your phones and seeing each other's responses in real time, it creates a very interactive and energetic connection. You can feel the flickers of those fifth-dimensional ascension symptoms, or even the full intensity of those feelings with your twin flame, no matter the physical distance between you. I've just touched on those distant signs briefly because I'll be diving deeper into them in an upcoming video. For now, I'll wrap up this discussion here. If any of these signs resonated with you, please drop a comment below and share how you personally connect with your twin flame through the fifth dimension. Also, a heartfelt thank you to each of you in this amazing community. It's incredible to see so many beautiful souls sharing knowledge, experiences, and support. If you'd like to join this community of like-minded, conscious, creative individuals, hit that subscribe button and become a part of our journey here on YouTube. Thank you all for joining me on this journey of discovery and growth. Until we meet again, may you be blessed with courage, clarity, and unwavering faith in the beautiful journey ahead.